Let's now look at a more complicated example. Note I have 4 videos previous to this one to show you how to set up a simple multi-part question that you can import into the Learning Hub. This one is a little bit more complicated. As I teach a lot of stats, we do a lot of hypothesis testing. So this one here is a hypothesis test question. This is actually thanks to Amy Goldlist and our team at BCIT, who made the initial question. Amy really is the brainchild behind all of this. This is her question here that I'm making public. So here's what we have. We have a hypothesis question here. Sorry, this is our original wording. Here are the hypotheses. And what we want to do is have the students first guess the correct hypothesis amongst these. These are easy to make in Excel too, if you would like, question by question for student by student. And then key is that you put the answers in square brackets after that. You could choose to omit the carriage return here and the word answer if you'd like. What the carriage return does is it puts the answer line on a next line. And of course, answer here shows them. That will actually show up in the wording of the question too with the colon. And then it will create a blank anywhere that you have put these square brackets. And inside of it, it will allow for these 2 possible answers in the Learning Hub or Brightspace. Okay, keeping going, and I'll show you how this looks later too. We're going to prompt the student to answer 3 other things here. So notice here I have not put answer, or Amy has not put answer. She just wrote critical value and then a colon, and then right here again with these square brackets, that's going to tell the Learning Hub to go create a blank there, and it will leave a space for the student to enter their answer. Carriage return will start a new line, prompt them for the decision rule, etc., etc. You could add more wording in here too if you wanted. And then again, right here, another prompt for another answer, which is their decision, and then finally their conclusion. And here we're just going to have them answer what they think is true amongst these 2. And sorry, I'm just going to pop in the conclusion here. They're the answer for it. In this case, the answer is A. Notice if you're giving more than one possible answer as correct, then just put a comma to separate them and then a space between them. And again, put all of the possible answers in square brackets. The Learning Hub will accept either of these then. So here is that word problem. Next, what we do is we go and do a mail merge to have all of these values variable. So what we have is an Excel file set up here to do the mail merge. Here is this Excel file. Let's just show it here. And there's the key tab here, which is actually the values in it are all calculated based on other spreadsheets within here. All of this will be posted as well. All of these files will be posted here, and they'll be put in the comments section for this video. So here are all of the possible iterations of this question we're going to have. Again, watch the previous videos and more explanations of this. So in this case, we're going to have 30 different versions of the question. Company name. We get to choose from all of these company names. You could make more if you wanted. Proper name for each person, the true mean, etc., etc. So these are all the values that are going to be filled in. And one row represents kind of one iteration of the question. Okay, so here is how we create all of the options. And again, all of these are a calculation that can be calculated in another spreadsheet within this same Excel document. Just a good idea is to name the actual tab that you're going to use for the mail merge. Name it something like mail merge or something like that. So then going back into the Word document here, go to mailings. You can skip this if you're really comfortable with this. I'm going to select recipients, use existing list, and then go grab that file. Okay, and here it is, this guy here. Beautiful. And then I'm going to grab the Mail Merge tab. So this is where it's nice that it's been named this way. Click OK. And again, under Mailings, now we can start inserting our fields. So here, first one is the question number. So right here, insert field, row number. Beautiful. And then you can start updating everything in here, and it's going to grab it from this Excel sheet. And so what it's going to do, it's going to make for each question number here, it's going to make 30 of them in the end. So here, this is our, under insert field, this is our company name. And then you just keep going like that until you have referenced everything within here from your file. I'm just going to hit pause and grab that file in the end. And here's what it's going to look like in the end. So everything that could be variable is referenced with these double brackets here. And then once you're done that, you can go into mailings and go into preview to see what it looks like, and then finish and merge. Okay, so here's what this looks like. Okay, it's important to put in a number of points here too. I just glossed over that, and write the word type at the top, FMB. And then again, your put a carriage return here, and then after that it's optional. Every carriage return just creates a new line in your question. If you want to see how many you have in here, click on home and here. Very important that they're properly a carriage return. If you import something from somewhere else, it might not be, so have a look. It could just be like an arrow instead. Go delete that. Make sure you have a proper carriage return by hitting enter. Take out all your other formatting, and then you're going to have a document that looks roughly like this. Once it's ready, and you're ready, you've replaced all of your values or names with the mailings names here. Then you go in, and you can do that for all of your answers as well. Then you go into mailings and go into preview to have a look and see what this looks like. And then don't forget to hit save here before you go in and do the following, which is to finish and merge. Click on edit individual documents, click on or leave it at all, and it's going to make all of these. And now it just made 30 copies of the same question with different values. This is what we're ready to go put into Respondus now. So let me go grab Respondus next here. Okay, so here we are in Respondus, and what we do is we just click on import questions, and we go grab that file and do a Word doc here. Click browse. Forgive me if you know all of this already. Let's just go in and grab that mail merge file, this one here, and name it so you know what it is later. Okay, and here we are, and then make a new name here. And call it whatever makes sense to you. You can click on preview. I recommend doing that. It'll show you all of your questions here, and make sure that they are okay. We should have 30 of them. It'll show you any errors here too. Click on finish. You're not done yet, but you're nearly there. File okay, saved, gorgeous. Doesn't seem to mean much. Now you have to go into preview and publish. And I recommend first going to preview and previewing this. So you get to see your questions, see what it looks like, and you can scroll through. In this case, we made 30 of them by clicking on next, check them all out. Once you're done, click close, and then go and publish this. You need to publish it before you move on. Export as a QTI. And if you have an option here, you could make it Brightspace, click next, and then here, make it a question library section. Then click save as right here. Put it somewhere that you want it to be saved. I'm just going to put it in here. Okay, there we go, and it's going to make a zip folder. And it looks like an error message, but it's not. This is good. And then click finish. And here we are. Doesn't seem like anything happened, but it made that zip folder that you can now import into the Learning Hub. I have another video on how to put that zip folder in the Learning Hub in this playlist as well, so go have a look at that afterwards, and you'll be ready to make any type of multi-part question in Excel. You can do any part of it doesn't have to multi-part here too. I have other videos posted on how to just, without doing a mail merge for most of the other types, you can just create the whole thing in CSV. So check out those videos after too, to see how to do other question types just straight in the CSV. You can do multiple choice, you can do one simple fill in the blank, you can do short answer, almost all the other parts you can do just straight in a CSV file. You could also create them in Word as well if you would like, as long as you match this type of format. There's also templates as well on what to type in for the Word document, so they're ready to get dropped straight into Respondus. If you just Google Respondus as well, you're going to find lots of help on the setups. This is a unique question type that has not been solved before. This is thanks to Amy Goldlist. I'm going to put her GitHub link on this this post as well. This is her brainchild to do a mail merge and link it to the Excel file, then use Respondus to populate the question pool here with these 30 different questions, which is amazing, and have Excel be the back-end calculator for all of the answers within this multi-part question. Okay, thanks for watching.